So just behind me, we've got the tapirs. So if I just turn the camera, you'll be able to see them. They're in there, look. And there's the two tapirs, Tia and George. The weather keeps changing as well. It was raining a minute ago. And the red squirrel walkthrough, but no squirrels. But here's the new Wallaby walkthrough here. One of two now. And they've also put a new sign in called Wallaby Way. See? Wallaby Way. So what do you think of that sign? So you got Wallaby Way. So here's the new walkthrough I go into now, and I'm going to feed them because I've got some feed. So let's go in. A new Wallaby walkthrough. Find a snacky wallaby. And they're over there, look, on that hill. See, look there. If you're into neighbours, you'll get that Ramsey Street one. Oh, there's a baby Jerry as well, look. It's a little baby Jerry just popped its head out of that pouch. Look. Ah. Did it just come out? No, they haven't. Little baby Jerry. See if it pops out. Yeah, there's a baby Jerry in that one, Kate. Just popped his head out. He's moving.
Well, it could be. That's quite
There is a baby in there.
Yeah,
He popped his little head out a minute ago. She was just taking its temperature.
Yeah. See how it bulged up there? Yeah.
Oh, going off. Got a big baby in there.
Do they have to swim? Wallaby.
We'll see if we can see some more because I've got some food. There's a baby wallaby gone down there. See, look, got Wallaby Way, look, and there's a budgie. They put a little budgie on, look, there. I think that's what it means. This is the new Wallaby walkthrough. There's some on the island over there, look, where the crocs. This is where the crocs. Mm.
Seriously, you put rabbit hair and mud all over the top. It's like a wild top.
There's one there, look. There he is, look. Yeah, this is the new enclosure coat, the new walkthrough. There's two now. So there's the other one at the top end of the park, and then there's this one which is near the walk with squirrels. So it is a big area, you're right, and they've got a little island in the middle. Because a lot of people think these are kangaroos, but actually the same species, marsupials, but they are wallaby. Same area though as Australia. He's over there. Let me feed. You can get this stuff from the shop. This wallaby food, $1.95 at the shop. And then you can feed the wallabies in here. Hello, Wayne. In answer to your question the other day, by the way, I'm not making money on my YouTube yet because I am not at the stage where I can earn money. But I've over 754,000 views, over 1,300 subscribers. So those that are watching, please subscribe at Corksmith25. So we're back at Peak Wildlife Park because this is the final day of my annual pass. And when I scanned it, the girl said, well, it has expired, but you can still use it because we're open till 6. So they just let me use it because I'm not going to renew it till the end of the week. But yes, if you go to the shop at Peak Wildlife Park, you can buy this wallaby food here, which you can feed the wallabies in there and in the other one at the top end of the park. But one of them just had a baby round there, about 8 months old. There's a play area there for kids. So at the back of the red squirrel walk, and all tapirs and dik-diks, and then the giant rabbits are across in that direction there. Yes, it is nice of them actually, because I'm a regular visitor, Wayne. It's about 15 miles from where I live, so it's quite easy to get to. We've got a wallaby just here, so I'll zoom in so you can see. If I can't feed them in here, I can feed them in the other walkthrough. It's not a problem. A lot of them are busy on the island at the moment. So, there's one in this shed here, look. Hello. Ah, look, hello. Let's zoom in, there he is. An annual pass, £64.95. That's what it costs for an annual pass, and then you get 12 months free entry, 10% off in the cafe and in the shop as well. And if you purchase a ticket online, they'll just knock off the price when you buy it online, when you buy it at the door.
Like that. I've never seen that. You see that curve thing you get off of the boat? I've only ever seen that.
So yes, if you purchase a ticket online and then you come to the park and you want to upgrade to an annual pass, they will just knock off the price of the ticket that you've paid. So I think it's like £22 online. So it'll basically just knock that off the price. So instead of paying £64.95, you'll pay £42.95. If you get what I mean. But it gets you 12 months entry, and of course 10% off in the shop, in the cafe, and there's plenty of free parking. It's very busy today because it's last week of the school holidays. They're all back at school next week, and it's just been bank holiday because there isn't one now until December with Christmas. So they're obviously busy. It has rained a bit earlier, but the sky's gone blue, so that's good. So hopefully it'll hold off a bit now. There's a few wallabies on the island over here, so just give you like some advice signs how to pet the wallabies and stroke them and be gentle. But they've got an island here, and some of them are sitting over there. There's one sitting under the tree actually, just there, look. There he is. And then there's one just down by the water here. I'll just show you this one. And there's one over there where that girl is as well. She's petting it. And then there's a couple of wallabies over here, look, on the island. And then there's one just there by the water. I mean, this is an ideal enclosure for capybaras because they love ponds like this. And I hope they do have capybaras again soon. They did have one years ago, but it got into a fight, so they had to get rid of it. But yeah, that girl's petting one there. So as long as you're gentle, you can stroke them. Mm. There's the one down here. Yes, there is. Look. There he is. He's down there. In the water. And there's two over there by the tree. I haven't been feeding with this stuff. Two here. Look here. Hello, Wallaby. And there's another wallaby in this shed here. Look. There. He's in there, look. This is the red squirrel walks in. There isn't any in there at the moment because they're in bed. This is quite a large enclosure, isn't it? He's in there. There's one down there.